And you studied how much
for 2 years, but not very good. Like the senior year, I was doing Rosetta Stone, like online. It was not.
No.
We're age, but we won't be in Spain.
In Spain?
Right around a square, yes.
It's fine. We're just starting.
Oh, you mean your guys are going to be...
And they said they were teaching me Spanish if I talk to them.
Yeah.
I think, and so what we... But you studied a lot of this together.
Yeah.
So she's, like, I know words, but I just don't know how to, like, put
Yeah, put it all
sentences
together.
together. I think, and that's, I feel like being around people will
I'll come get you. What if I leave you?
I was walking, I was like, whoa.
Alright, I can also get it. Yeah.
Okay, girls, hold up your corn.
I'm gonna be like on the.
Girls, hold up your corn. What did you do in Timbuktu?
We got a flight in and we sat with one of the Malian ministers of
Like a governmental minister?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah.
right, and he had excellent English, so Dad was telling him, you know, I went to a travel agent to see if I could get information on Timbuktu, and it was very difficult.
Timbuktu was a huge center of
Yeah.
learning.
Of learning.
Commerce.
Right.
It was like Shein, you know, it's a hub.
And so this was about all rescuing, when the extremist Muslims were,
just recently.
were coming, taking over,
Or whatever.
how they rescued the libraries, the books that were there, and smuggled them out, you know, and down the river on boats.
Yeah,
and,
because they would have tried to destroy them totally.
yeah.
Burn them.
Yeah,
that's
so
an
when you
amazing
a lot of the
heritage.
history of
And what about those drummers who came to your school?
Yeah.
They are Malians, right?
Well, Zach Combs is an American who got a Watson Fellowship and went to Mali to learn drumming, and met some of these guys. I think helped them get to
U.S.
the States, and then started this Crocodile River music as a way to do cultural exchange.
So they are
So they would
residents
always-
of the U.S. now?
Yeah, they would always play at each semester with our Rivers and Revolution students.
Yeah.
And it was just neat for me to be able to speak some Bambara and share
Right.
the culture and how they do the greetings and speak some Bambara.
So, Peter,
think they appreciated that.
how did you tie that in with Rivers and Revolutions, or didn't that matter? It was just a wonderful cultural enrichment.
I did.
Was any of the
Oh,
drumming?
I did my lessons was on, you know, what is home and how do you define home? And so I sort of tell this story of how I ended up in Palazzo and you know, I had this question in my head, could a place so different from anywhere you've lived become home?
Be home to you. Right.
And that was put in my head. In Tanzania, I was sitting on a bus waiting for the bus to pull out. We were in a village market. Just sights and sounds were amazing. And I've been traveling for a year and had a great time traveling, but I thought it never occurred to me, could I live in this village and would it become home?
Yeah.
And that just that thought exploded.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the intriguing things of the Peace Corps is you're given that opportunity to go live in a village.
And really become close to
And become
people.
part of that
And-
community.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And there are very few opportunities in doing that. You know, if you work for a development agency, Oxfam, or you're based in a big city, and you're working with government officials, who most likely speak the same language you do. So,
Yeah. So
Molly was my chance to answer that question. You know, so I've been traveling for a year and had just an amazing time. Loved the whole thing.
really, so you felt like you could have stayed there indefinitely and not been home.
Yeah, it was a very
Wow.
nice quality of
Yeah.
life. The goodbye that I gave when I left was, you know, I'd never had a feeling like that before. I mean, I was just, they had given me so much.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
you know, I showed up. This white guy from,
Right.
and they were so gracious, they just wanted to get to know me.
Wow.
And I was there to do this work, but I had mono my first couple months, and so I was like, good for nothing. You know, but that was good because I got to learn the language,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you know, they have to get to know you before they really accept
Become
your
who
work.
they are.
Yeah.
I think saying goodbye to, you know, I just started tearing up, and you
Yeah.
know, they don't cry.
Really.
Did they know what you were doing?
Well, I realized that this was, you know, this 3-year experience was
Yeah.
over and I would not have it.
No,
Right.
I know, but I wonder if they, I mean, you said they never cry.
Yeah.
but
Did they empathize with your
But they,
crying? I mean,
but
did
they saw you
understand it?
crying, it's
I
like,
think
could
they
they
must
even
have, yeah.
understand?
Or was it unmanly to cry? Like, would the women cry but the men couldn't? Or do you?
They just don't
I
cry.
didn't care.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't care, I was just wondering, how they received
Yeah,
that
no,
message from you.
I'd love to know.
Yeah,
I could probably ask
yeah,
Crocodile River music
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
yeah, right.
what they would think of that. There's a guy that works at Trader Joe's, Nuhu Jada.
Yeah,
I've gotten to know. It's phenomenal.
so he's there regularly? Whenever you go to that Trader Joe's, he's
Yeah.
usually working there? Well, that's fun.
That's great.
Is it? I don't know. That's really good. Hello, after you're done with that, can you do a stencil on my back?
Yeah, you know me. On it.
Mushroom.
You want to go down and try?
Are you?
There's Eric.
Well, we were just seeing how high you think. Hi, Jenny.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Praying on something.
Just something that should be prevented.
So we've got.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Alright, somebody gonna have
128, 256, is it?
It doesn't matter.
But what I'm getting at is, so when you're doing this transit, is that hackable?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm talking to you, it's encrypted.
Give me.
256.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Give me a
destroy my
cow.
shit, I want it way more.
I think it's like a cow. I don't know.
I want it to millions. Like I want it on that side of the scale. So that there's nobody that can come in and go, oh yeah, hello, you know. And somebody picked up on what we're talking about. Encrypted, somebody came in.
We've got some of our encrypted data. And it's encrypted.
She's like,
Take
yeah,
that.
that's good.
I love that whole like DMV stuff and
We're not making up for
but you're creating controls, it's user-friendly kind of site
So-
to navigate this
Yeah,
stuff.
so we're doing a lot of.
So you're gonna be
building
running the
permits,
beach?
like all that.
I got
We have to go to City Hall.
Right, but it's easy. So you're doing the user-friendly,
Yeah.
easy, quick
Show me your leg, Isa.
So we do a lot of that. and then we do
Show me your tattoo
the
again.
law enforcement aspect of it.
I was
So you
thinking
put in
I'd
your
probably
building
Hold still.
permit, and then, you know, you pay your fees and all that stuff, you get your approval, and then we come out.
Everything you can on that, so you can get a picture of my
There we go. The nickels. All right, all right, all right. Look pretty good, guys. Wow, all right. Establishing a shot here. All right.
Look at how his fingers work like he's playing a piano.
Those were practice fingers. These are practiced fingers.
You look like that bear from the Lorax.
Oh! It's been nice. Bye, everyone.
Is it your sunburn?
This is like a quarter of what I was going to say. I do.
Now you're just tickling it.
Well, everything is ticklish. Oh, get right in the sunburn though. That'll ease it up.
Oh, you're pulling my hair.
You said, have you ever had a massage?
No.
And you probably never will again. Oh man. You feel it, right?
My God.
Wait, shh, breathe in. Up, back straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Same thing.
This is so like my.
I don't think you mentioned it, babe. Not even a little. All right, everybody get in there. Oh my God, I know just where this is going. Wait, what is
My first test I had when I went to Denmark was Walgreens, and Walgreens just stopped doing them for some weird reason.
Actually,
to go
watching it.
His name is Marty.
And where's Marty? Wasn't thinking it.
They come in tomorrow.
Wesley.
Yeah, I mean, and it was a very, it was
Thank you.
Well, I think a lot of this, the genes, we'll take them the second spin and then we can do.
So hold up some of your favorite things, girls. Have you found some you really like?
No? I'll hold this up, but I'm not gonna wear it.
Let me see, Carla. Wow, that.
It makes you look like you
I know.
have
I like it.
Yes, Carla, this is
There.
so
There you go. That looks cool.
I don't know, I still think you should just.
Okay, used to be
Let me see. Oh, Chloe, I love that.
woman.
Yes.
Well, why would you want to get rid of that? You're still Superwoman.
Because I don't wear short shirts like this anymore because I'm
Oh.
not 16
That's
anymore.
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Oh, that is so great on you. I used
color
to
is
live in
great.
shirts. That's so pretty on you. Freya, that looks beautiful.
Now move forward so we can see some more.
I'm not sure
I see any size 14 high heels you can put on.
All right.
My God.
Okay, Tristan, now turn around.
Okay, put that on Facebook.
All right, looking good, looking good.
OMG. Do not use the shorts.
That's all right. Lucy can fix it.
I'm not as
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Wow.